Good morning. Welcome back to Grumpy's Laid Back Carvings. Today, another clip. I thought I was out of these blanks, but this guy was hiding to the side, so I had one extra. So this is officially the last color for this roach clip with, this design. I can try to use same colors again, but not going to look like that, of course. But turn on my noisemaker and get at it. I hope y'all enjoy. Thank you. Tighten that. I'm always adjusting that because it's the harder I put pressure here, it just loosens the end, so I gotta tighten it back up. Bring it up to speed. Woo, not bad. Here we go.
Grumpy's wood shop where the shavings fly. Tremolo singing tales, grains never lie. Ladies spinning life, spirits in disguise. Medicated smoke, wisdom in the skies. Dust therapy where the mind unwinds. Wooden treasures born, diamonds from the pines. Grumpy's hands craft ancient in their binds. Every cut precise, secrets in the lines. Wood spirits relax, whispers in each grain. Stories of the knots, pleasure in the pain. Sawdust trails behind, memories remain. Grumpy's laid back carvings, legends never wane. Patterns in the oak, whispers in the ash. Dark walnut dreams peeking through the stash. Cherry hearts beating, craftsmen not rash. In the cedar scent, silhouettes clash. Grains going rhythmic, shapes taking form. Elder spirits smiling, craft Mars norm. Hard days, work done, nights gentle swarm. Every piece of journey, hardwood warm. Wood spirits relax, whispers in each grain. Stories of the knots, pleasure in the pain. Sawdust trails behind, memories remain. Grumpy's laid back carvings, legends never wane.
I'm gonna change this up a little bit on the way I sand my sticks down. I'm gonna start with 320 I've been noticing I've been having some lines in there, and I think that's because of the shit. What is it? The 150 I think is just a little too rough for that. So I'm gonna start with the 320 and go 400, 600, and then go into the 1000, 1200, 1500 on the wet dry. Alright, gonna get noisy again. Alright, now we go with the pretty stuff, the Yorkshire micropepper, and this is what it is. It's a hand blended mix of mineral oils, beeswax, microfine abrasive powders designed to leave a highly polished surface on resins, hybrids, and wood. And I really like this stuff because it does it. I used to, after I got them like this, would take a UV epoxy and paint over it and then cure it with my light, but that would leave little runs. And now with this stuff here, there's no more runs, because this stuff polishes this, makes it look real good. Alright. I'm gonna start staining my wood too before I put it into the resin or the epoxy and get some different color mixed in with it. And then I have a box of exotic wood that I got for Christmas, and it's got forget the names of the wood in there, but I think it's got 2 pieces of zebra, 2 pieces of purple heart, I think it is, and it's 5 different species, 10 pieces total, so it's 2 of each. I have to go back through and see, but they're small. They're I think 3/4 by 3/4 square, 5 inches long. So I've thought about carving those to some designs like this, but smaller, and then putting that in a clear resin or epoxy, and then cure that, and then carve that epoxy, you know, and then polish it down, and then that way you'll have the stick on the inside with its design, and then the epoxy on the outside with its own design. So yeah, I have to make my molds, and I have to look it up in my videos, but I found a video that a guy used Knox unflavored gelatin and then glycerin, and then mixed it together, let it do its thing and dry, and then he was able to take that, cut it up, melt it back down in the microwave, and pour molds with it. And so I'm gonna try that. That way I have a little less waste with my epoxy, because my sticks, I was doing those with square molds that I made out of foam board, and it was too much waste on the epoxy. By the time I got it knocked down to a true round and then was able to put a shape to it, I wasted so much resin that I went to making a round mold out of cardboard and then taped it real good so the epoxy wouldn't stick to the mold and whatnot, and that works good, but I still have flat edges and stuff like that because it's not true round, and so I have waste, and this stuff's just expensive, so I'm just trying to eliminate my waste by making my own molds. But yeah, that's gonna be a video in itself, and then I'll look to see who the fella is that I found the video on, and then give him all the credit for it, because it's not my idea by no means, but I want to see how it works. I really like this Yorkshire polish. Did good today. I didn't break the daggone stick off the lathe. I kept putting too much pressure on the last one and kept breaking it off. It fell off once and then fell off again, and then in my editing I did catch a slow-mo of it coming off the second time, but I didn't catch the first one during editing. I love this polish. And of course this one's gonna glow in the dark. Put my little UV light or a black light, you know, you got a black light, it'll glow underneath that. But the UV light for sure charges it up and it glows nice. Let's see how this one looks when we're done though. Ooh, little lathe motor is hot right here on the top. Not the motor, but I guess where the bearing is. Gotta find a way to oil that down. Gotta have my lathe. I go nuts without it. That and my Dremel. Ooh, my neck and my back's getting me today though. This one's turning out pretty good. I like the polish that's coming up on it. Alright, let me get another paper towel. Making a mess over here. Alright. Turn that back down some. I want to put some more polish on it one more time. Tighten that up just a fuzz. I'm going to put a little more pressure on here. This will be the last go over with the polish here, and then I'll dry it off with a clean cloth. Need to see if there's a paste that'll take me one step further down than this. That would be awesome. Use the Yorkshire and then take something to go over top of that. I'm sure there's something finer out there. I said though, this turns out real nice anyway, the way it is, so I'm happy. Now I'm just trying to take off the thick residue that's in the creases here. I think I got it all out. Try to get most of it off before we put the dry cloth on there, because now we're going to put a dry cloth across it. That's what really makes these things pop, when you take your time on the polishing. Makes a big difference. Now this cloth here is completely dry. I don't have any polish on it. Give me just a second. Alright, turning off my lights so I can show y'all the little UV shine that it's gonna have. But boom. There it is now. Ooh, that's how it's hot. Let's turn it here. I like the color and the polish in there. Got a nice color to it. That's pretty good. Alright, now I'm going to charge it up with my little UV light here. I got one more light to turn off. Let's let this thing charge up here. This UV light is pretty daggone awesome. This UV pigment's pretty cool as well. I enjoy it. I mix it in dang near everything that I put resin to. There you go. Cool. That's nice. Alright. Get my lights back on. Alright. But yeah, that's it. That's pretty neat. I enjoyed doing this one because it cooperated with me. Now I'll cut this off right here, and then I'll cut that off right there with my bandsaw. And Then we'll put the clip on it. And then of course, these two were the main work. Excuse me. And then these two. I use this guy because it's so thin. Get me into some of them spots to clean it, and then this for some of my slopes. Again, it didn't turn out too bad. Alright. Now we're back at the fun part. We can get to tie the stick. Putting up my mess up here. Trying to block off my box too. That way when I turn my light off, it's a little darker. I gotta put some flaps right there around everything. That's probably going to do it the best. Alright. Sorry about that. I'm back. Here's our little clip. We did that not too long ago on the lace. I had to take a little break and sit down before we do the sit down. This is my favorite little stick. I did this one years ago. It's old. It's got a lot of miles on it. But, believe it or not, this one is all hand done with a pocket knife. I would sit on the bulldozer waiting for dirt to come to push a pad or something like that, and really had nothing to do in between loads, so I would whittle on my stick. Believe it or not, with just my pocket knife, that took me about a year. But yeah, I'm proud of that one. We went from a year to, what, an hour? But still, I like that one though. This one, like I said, this was all done with a pocket knife. An old little bitty lock blade old timer. You know, kind of like your big buck knives that are lock blade, but it was an old timer that was a lock blade. I don't have it no more. I lost it. It really, really sucks. I wish I still had it, but oh well, it is what it is. This is my can. I like to repurpose everything. It's got all my clips in it. Got stuff stashed everywhere. Alright, now let's do our string. One pull, about 3.5 foot. Two pull, another 3.5 foot. And the third pull. And I always have leftover, but you know, I'd rather have extra than not enough. That's how it goes. Alright, I think it's having a damn knot right off the bat. And remember, when you're twisting, if y'all decide to do this, make sure your daggum string don't get twisted up. Knots are no good. I hate my coffee and my lighter. And I got the good glasses on right off the bat. I don't have my background music going today. I figured it sounded kind of scratchy in the background last time. But I will put it in my video when I'm doing my dremeling, or I'm sorry, my lathe work. Alright, carefully grab the wood. And I'll take the tool and I'll try to grab these tabs, push them down. This is the hard part in the video because I'm used to being able to rotate them every which direction, but to keep y'all in frame makes it a little difficult. That one don't want to tighten down. Oh, ouch. Pinched my finger, but I got it. I'm going to be spinning some pieces to get... He got some epoxy mess on him. But... There you go. But I'm going to be doing some more of these guys here soon. I still have to clean this up a little bit and put my resin in here, and then I can seal him up and he'll be done. But I'm going to get some more blanks ready because I want to do a few more like that. Alright, there's the fun part. And then that wood spirit stick. That's what turned me on to Jordy Johnson's Carbon Fusion channel. Was I wanted to do faces in my sticks. I just didn't know where to start. So I looked up wood spirits and stuff, and I found Jordy Johnson's page. And man, I've learned a lot from watching his carbs. I really enjoy them. And then from his page, oh, almost burned it off. From his page, I found Just Carb Rob's page and Wowie Workshop. He's in the mix. Ben Studio on the Lake, but he run off with his Pixie Muse, I think. He hadn't put a video out in a long time. But all his old videos are still there. But Amy Jo, she's got a channel I like to watch. She's kind of like me. She's got this anxiety thing. She don't like people too much. I don't blame her. The world's crazy as crazy can be. I don't like people either. I like staying right here in my little garage. I do my wood carving. I do my roach clips. Play on a computer. Tinker on some video games. I sit here. Alright, now I got to stop babbling and I got to check my string back here. Because as you twist the stick round and round holding the string tight, it kind of wraps up on you. So it wants to twist up on its own back there, and then that'll cause a damn knot. So be sure to check it as you go. I learned the hard way too many times. But yeah, those are all the YouTube channels that I truly follow. Because there's so many I'm subscribed to try to support, but it's hard to watch everybody's videos. I just don't have enough time to do that and get my own stuff done too. I feel bad to a degree, but then at the same time, hey, I'll get in there and I'll watch it. I'll like and I'll subscribe. I'll throw my comments in there. That's the best way I could support everybody. I want everybody to do good in this. Alright. How much string we got? Alright, I still got about 4 foot of string left behind me. So now's a good time to slow down, make sure everything's covered the way you want it covered. Ooh, snot, I'm sorry, I haven't been paying attention to if I've been in camera or not. I'll find out when I edit. Damn. I got it set up to where if I stay in this square, I should be okay. So I just got to get more in tune to what I'm doing. Alright, time to put that down. We use, I say we, shit, ain't nothing body but me, Ray Ray, and JoJo. That's what I call my personalities. I got the normal old me. Then I got when I get good and aggravated, mad, pissed off, whatever you want to call it. I used to be old hothead, and so I'd call that fella Ray Ray. That's what y'all get when you piss Grumpy off. You gonna get Ray Ray. But then when I get good, calm, and sensitive, my emotions start messing with me. Then there you gotta meet JoJo. JoJo's calm, cool guy. He don't like the violence. He don't like getting crazy. So that's JoJo. That's what I call it anyway. I'm on a damn babble. Don't know where I'm going with all that. But when I say we, that's where I was going, my bad. But I do the medical marijuana. I don't promote everybody getting high and stoned and all that good mess, but to each their own. I'm not gonna criticize or put that down. I was a bona fide stoner most of my life. But Florida went legal, and I had to get my card. I got a courthouse in my backyard pretty much, but I use True Leaf mostly. And they got this new strand, Quad Burger is what they call it. It's a hybrid, but I don't know if y'all can see those numbers on there or not, but they're not bad. 33.7 on the THC, CBD's 0.74. I can't pronounce the terpenes, but it's that works good for my pain and everything, and the total terp level is 2.56. Not bad numbers at all, because normally down here in the shops we see if you, and that is for $20 for their little bucket, and normally to get their higher levels like that you got to buy the $50-$40 buckets. I don't waste my money with those. So normally it's the levels are around 24, 25, 28, 29. But that 34, that's pretty nice. Alright, oh, I'm out of camera again. Sorry, y'all. This part again, do not wrap this too tight or you will not be able to pull your little line through. And that's how we tie our threads here. But once I get that secure, pull that down out of the way, then I go to wrapping it like I am the clip, and I just try to cover that thread as I go around each time. The fun part about doing it like that. So what's everybody think about my music? I'm enjoying it. Heck, I said it was hard to go through YouTube and pick their free music because it's so much, and then you don't know what everybody's gonna like. And then so found that app, Suno.com, AI music app. You put in some prompts of what you want your song to be about, the kind of beats and sounds you want it to have and whatnot, and then it will generate a tune. Actually, if you do it on your computer, it'll pull two tunes up, and you can go through. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to focus on cutting this shorter and getting it through, but it'll pull up two tunes. And it's got the lyrics and everything, so you can go through and read the lyrics out and see which one best fits the description you wanted. And if you don't like it, just generate another one again, and it'll again pull. Ooh, that's tight. It'll again pull two more songs up, and then just keep going until you find one you like. And then when you click create, it'll now you can't hear the tune, the music for it until it's done, but once you hit create, it creates two songs with the same prompt that you gave it, and each song will have a different style, different sound of your description. You know, like I put in rock, rap, acoustic, a few others, and then generate my thing. So sometimes it's got a rock sound, sometimes it's got a rap sound, sometimes it's got that hiccup sound. But oh, that's good. But that worked out good, y'all. Alright, time for a toothpick. But now what I'm getting to, should I get to battling? I got so many daggum songs I've made with that. It's hard to figure out which ones I want to put in a video now. So I guess I got a collection of them. I got to put them in different playlists, but I got a few of them that's talking about me making my roach clips, wood spirits and stuff like that. So I'm going to break them down to roach clip playlist, wood spirit playlist. Oh, too much glue. Go from there, make it a little easier. But yeah, when you pay for it, the songs are yours. You own the rights to them. You can put them in your YouTube video, no copyright. You can use them in anything, monetized. It don't matter. It's yours. But you have to subscribe to the service to get those rights. And then once you're subscribed, like I said, you own all the rights. And then if you cancel your subscription for whatever reason, you still own all your rights. Now, I do believe you got to carry that first full month through, you know, and pay for that. And they got that. You can't cancel. If you cancel, they keep that first payment. And then when your month's up, it's up. But you still own everything you make. And you get 500 songs for $10 a month, which ain't bad. And then what I did was I played with it for a week or so, a couple of weeks, and each day, I think it is, you get 10 credits for 10 free songs. But you don't get to use the 4.0 version of the program, which is the newest one. It makes your songs sound cleaner. I guess it's a way for them to promote it and sell you up to buying a subscription. But there is a difference in your songs. They are a little more crisp, sound a little better, make a little more sense. But you can make a bunch of the free songs, and then when you get the subscription, you can remaster the older versions, like the 3.0 or the 3.5 versions. You can remaster those into the 4.0 version. It's pretty neat. Changes the songs up, but I like it all in all. But yeah, now I have a problem with what song I want to put in my video, because I like all the songs. Heck, I sit here and jam in the shop while I'm just sitting out here. I jammed all those songs now. It's crazy. My wife thinks I'm nuts, but yeah, who don't? My shop inspector is scratching at the door to get outside. You ever watch that cartoon, Over the Hedge? Got Bruce Willis as the raccoon, the turtle, the skunk, all them in there. You got that rockwaller that breaks the chain, chases a turtle around, says play, play, play. Well, that's my shop inspector, except she's just not rockwaller. She's a Labrador, blue heeler, and a pit bull mix. She's my baby, but yeah, she loves to play, play, play. She'd be out here under my feet if I let her, but she just gets in the way and starts getting into stuff. But that's it right there, y'all. That's turned out pretty good. I don't know, I gotta get better lighting here, but I got a metallic pigment in these colors, so it's just an awesome swirl in there, and that polish, you can see into it and see the layers. So it works out pretty daggone good. But I don't know how dark we'll get in here. Yeah, I blocked the top off, so let's charge this guy up. I'll let y'all see some of the colors. Yep, that's it. Let her sit there. And my lighter. Gotta love my lighter. It's got some, of course, UV pigment in the eyes, so they glow real good. It's pretty cool. This little light's pretty good too. And this isn't a regular UV bulb light. There's two different classifications for UV. This one, you can actually feel the heat from the light when it gets on your hand. But it charges it up real good, and then it cures my UV epoxy. Excellent. There you go. Jordy Johnson inspired lighter case. Gotta love it. Alright, y'all. Thank you for watching. And hey, anybody that's watching my channels to the end, I really appreciate it. And go watch all these other channels. I'll try to figure out how to put a link in my descriptions for them, but I don't know how to get that into each video just yet. We're getting there. But Jordy Johnson, Carving Fusion, Just Carve Rob, Wowie's Workshop, that's WOWWYZ Workshop, Amy Joe, there's a whole bunch of others. I got Sean Brooks, Pin on Fire. That's my buddy. I've been following him for a while. He's been down and out because of his back, but I hope they get him squared away. But yeah, go check those channels out. Show them some love. Thank you. And please like and subscribe.